Okay, so there is one thing that I have never seen anybody talking about when it comes to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe this shit was done on purpose and nobody ever like noticed it. But to see that one thing I'm talking about, because there's been a lot of video breakdowns, right? I have never seen anybody talking about this. I'm gonna get right to it, make this quick. To see that one thing that I'm talking about, you don't even have to click on the video. If you just go to YouTube and type in "Not Like Us" for the music video, right there, look at the timestamp. I don't know if you can see that. Let me make sure you can see that right quick. Hold up. 555. Now, oops, hold up. 555. 5 minutes, 55 seconds. Now, again, I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But if you don't know, because you're not into that kind of lifestyle, because you're not, you don't do that kind of research, you don't look at that kind of things. But 555 there's numerology. Numerology is like the study of numbers. And 555 actually means change. If you just type in, if you just go to Google or DuckDuckGo, whatever, and type in 555 numerology, 555, the angel number, symbolism, and what it means. Let's see. 555. What the number 555 representing? With the number 555 representing change. You see that? 555 represents change. And what did the whole beef and the ending of the beef with Not Like Us, in my opinion, that was the end of the beef, because like Drake made another song trying to go back at Kendrick, but that shit was lame and everybody just kind of ignored it. But with what Kendrick did with Not Like Us, it signified a change, because for the longest time, Drake was like the top performing artist, right? He was, especially on Spotify, like all the For You stuff or whatever would be like Drake or whatever. I don't know, even though I didn't even listen to Drake, but it signifies change. And what happened after Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, especially the video, shit changed. The shift started. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Let's see. Richardson says it's indicate a major internal or external shift, and it was definitely an external shift in the rap game, or an external shift in the audience for people, and the internal shift in the rap game. In the case of something external, it can mean something in your external world is about to change, whether your home base, your career, relationships, or relationships in your life. Also, I would like to think that it started a change, because actually, hold on, I'll get back to that. I'll get to what I was gonna say later, but let's get back to this. Number one, that's what it means. There's an external shift happening, and 555 represents change. What to do about it? Whether you're already experiencing change, the change as it's happening, or a change is coming, seeing 555 encourages you to take note, so you can handle the changes with as much grace as possible. So who should take note? You, Drake, us, Drake, Kendrick. Who should take note? Everybody, in my opinion, because the whole, like I said before, rap game was just kind of changed. It was altered. There was a shift in power. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not looking at Drake like they used to. I mean, Drake's getting the Not Like Us song was bumped in clubs, even where Drake was. Like, people were loving that song. That song did so well, did so many numbers, that currently Drake is trying to sue he's trying to sue on the basis of, Not Like Us being view botted, as if Kendrick actually needed that. Like, the song was made at the right time. The song was made so well that it was just bound to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue forward. All right, there's an internal shift happening. Not all change is external. Like I said before, it's either internal within Kendrick or within us, or it's internal within the rap game. And I'll continue with that. I'll get back to that more later on. Sometimes the biggest changes in our lives happen on the inside as we learn, grow, and mature. The number 555 could indicate a big internal change, the beginning to heal codependency, like beginning to heal codependency, like beginning to heal codependency. In my experience, I said blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's get to it right now. Because no. I'll wait. I'll say what I was gonna say on the next one because I just saw the title of it. No, I'll say it right now because with change, like Kendrick, when people saw the when people heard the Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar the Like That official the song like that and with Kendrick being a feature, when he said
motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, bum.
Like that was him bringing like the change that he wanted to bring. He wanted to rekindle like a missing or a fading essence of hip hop. Because hip hop and rap was generally about, the ego. Like, I'm the best, I'm always better, I'm good, I'm the best, I'm better than everyone else, blah, blah, blah. But when Drake and J. Cole dropped the first person shooter, they was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're both the best. It doesn't matter. But no one's better than the other, blah, 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 blah. Even with J. Cole saying,
love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league.
That whole verse or line. So Kendrick wanted to go ahead and try to rekindle the whole competition. You know what I'm saying? The ego of rap and hip hop by saying, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me. You know what I'm saying? So that is why he said, he made that shift back to bring back the ego and essence, that fading essence of hip hop and rap. All right, what to do about it? This angel number indicates positive change. So if you feel like you're leveling up and changing for the better, keep the momentum going. And what happened? Not Like Us dropped this year. And everybody knows that Kendrick Lamar, after he drops something, sometimes he likes to wait a couple of years or so before he drops something else. That's even why Drake tried to taunt him into dropping early when he, was like, drop, you know what I'm saying, in that one song or whatever. But what happened in the same year? He kept the momentum going. He dropped Not Like Us, and then he dropped his new album, GNX, which doesn't feature Not Like Us, but it does feature the song that starts at the beginning of the Not Like Us music video.
I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need her, my babies. God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing.
But anyway, so he kept the momentum going. Change is coming. Keep the momentum going. He did exactly that. We all have seasons when it seems like everything is shifting in our life and we have a supercharged growth spurt. That's what that says. Let me make sure I make this bigger so you guys can see that shit. Okay. That's what 555 speaks to. Change is inevitable. Seeing 555 can also simply serve as a reminder that change is inevitable and a necessary part of life. When things feel chaotic or unfamiliar, 555 is a comforting reminder from the angels that transitions can be intense. Even when we are experiencing exciting changes we have longed for or worked very hard for. The irony, I think my heart worked a little Wayne down. But anyway, So yes, change is inevitable. Drake was holding the top spot for a hot second, but that 555 reminds us that change is inevitable. Like he ain't always gonna hold it. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gotta change. And Kendrick said, "Hey, I think what did he say? God's plan to show y'all the liar." You know what I'm saying? He's obviously using Drake's album God's Plan against him. Was it an album or a song? I don't know. God's plan against him, and saying it's God's plan to show y'all the liar. And here it is. Change is inevitable. So Drake held the top spot for a hot second, and Kendrick was like, all right, this is enough. Let's get this beef out in the open and over with. No more sneak dissing. Let's do this shit. And I'm going to completely put you out. He even warned Drake, you know what I'm saying? I think in Euphoria, he tried to say, we can keep this shit like, we ain't got to make it personal. We can keep this shit just beef, you know what I'm saying? Just rap beef type style. Until Drake wanted to talk shit, tried to bring in Kendrick's family and tried to talk shit about it. Tried to say that his kid it's not his kid that his wife gave birth to. It's his best friend's kid that instead, or some shit like that. And so Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. That shit popped off too. But anyway, let's keep going. All right, what to do about it? Remember that you've made it through all the changes in your life so far. As Richardson notes, I don't know who Richardson is or why they keep commenting him, but whatever. Whatever transition you are going through, 555 reminds us that transitions are sometimes a restructuring and reconfiguring of your soul's path. So what happened this year? You know what I'm saying? We kind of restructured the rap game. We kind of reconfigured it. Brought back the kind of intensity that was fading away with the whole, the ego side of it. And we had a great battle going on, even though J. Cole dropped off, which means I respect that because his soul was telling him, hey, don't even get into that. He respectfully bowed out. I like it. I respect that shit. Anyway, ultimately you will come out the other side, and angels will be there to help you rebuild when you do. So Kendrick ended the beef, and we all know Kendrick kind of won the beef. And what's he trying to do? He's trying to rebuild. That's why he immediately took action and put out the GNX album. It's time to take action, which I just mentioned. As aforementioned, the number 5 can relate to taking quick, decisive action. So seeing it can mean you've either been putting off taking action or that you need to seize the moment now. And like I've been saying, Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. He ended the beef. Then a few months later, boom, dropped GNX, which he continued to, remind us that he caged the owl. And to quote one of his lyrics, the black know I just strangled me a goat. You know what I'm saying? So quickly remind, he took that decisive action, and he ended, he continued his momentum. You know what I'm saying? With GNX, great album. I love the song. The fucking Squabble Up. That shit stuck in my head. That chorus is stuck. That song is stuck in my head. That shit go hard, bro. But anyway, continue forward. What to do about it? Somewhat self-explanatory, but simply stated: do the thing you've been putting off. Which he didn't make us wait. He didn't make us wait for a new album. For the new album to drop. He put that shit out. Or if you see 555 in a moment when you were thinking about a decision or a next course of action, go with the option you were thinking about when you saw 555, if applicable. Need I say more? But that's just something that I feel that was... I've seen a lot of, video breakdowns of the Not Like Us music video, but I've never really seen anybody mention, the 555, how the video is literally 5 minutes and 55 seconds. You know what I'm saying? The music video, 5 minutes and 55 seconds. And so I was like, hold on, 555 means change, right? Now, I don't know if this was deliberate or if this was just an accidental, or maybe it's just like a, nice coincidence. But personally, I don't believe in coincidences. But like, I was like, let me go ahead and speak on that. You feel me? But in my opinion, 555 signifies change, or that change is coming, or that change is happening, or that you are changing. It signifies change in general, and that's exactly what I think Kendrick did with this song. He started, created, shifted, and like changed. The song is in my opinion, the song, especially the music video, it signifies change, especially in the rap game. And yeah, so that's just my opinion on it. And like I said, I don't know if he did this on purpose or on accident, but with Kendrick making like another song called I forgot what the song was called, but in the song he mentions how he went through a past life regression. Past life regression is kind of a spiritual thing, and numerology is also kind of a spiritual thing. So I was like, all right, well, Kendrick's on some type of spiritual journey, maybe. So maybe he did this on purpose, maybe he didn't. But I just wanted to talk about it. Unfortunately, this video that you're watching right now is not 5 minutes and 55 seconds, but it is 16 minutes long. I missed the 15-minute and 55-second part. But anyway, that's all this. That's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe I'm just like crazy, or maybe it was maybe he did it on purpose, or maybe Kendrick did it on accident. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So as always, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do, and like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah, and you know what it is from that. In case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. Much love to you.